house on. I mean that, take him out.
Nice to see Adriano ahead of Alexis Sanchez, the new signing.
Fabregas, Messi, Adriano. Oh, there's the winner, and guess who? Lionel Messi. Two well-matched teams, but maybe one little genius is the difference.
Been a frustrating second half for Lionel Messi. He's been knocked about.
There's now us again. Torres. Now it drops for Fabregas, who looks for Iniesta, who's onside! Spain score! They take advantage of the extra man. They believe they're going to win the World Cup for the very first time. Robin left to Rue, his misses. Done all they can. That Rooney goal was enough for the 3 points. Manchester City are still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero! I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again. So watch it, drink it in. They just heard the news at the Stadium of Light.
We've played 2.5 minutes of stoppage time. England trail by 2-1. Beckham could raise the roof here with a goal. I don't believe it. David Beckham scores the goal to take England all the way to the World Cup finals. Give that man an item.
Mella, lovely cushion header. But Gerrard! You beauty! What a head, son! What a head! Well, you take a tap in these circumstances. What you have seen is Lewandowski and Royce! Santana! They've smothered it in! Extraordinary! Dortmund, 2 goals in stoppage time! Out of it on 90 minutes, back in it by 92.
A good shout for a handball.
He's in.
Cleared it.
Fernando
And Torres
Torres.
is in. This could be the most dramatic story of the season. It's Torres to give Chelsea a place in the Champions League final. The headline has been written.
Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
What's happening? What's going on, legends? Welcome. Luke and Geordie here. How are we?
What's going on? What are we doing?
What's happening? Geordie and I were just talking about how much fun last night was. Obviously, everybody getting in on the action to celebrate with Callum for his 22nd. And, of course, we popped off through the majority of the breaks as well. And some awesome cards come about. And we're going to do it all over again here tonight. Starting off like last night with Futera, with, there was 8 to close. Let's have a quick little look. It's 1990.
7, I think now.
7 now. Yeah, 7 to close. The Everybody Wins Mini, and she's absolutely stacked to the rafters. Packed up, ready to rock and roll. But that top 5 is elite. And I hope we can find, because some of those teams there, all of them really, the Brazil spot, we haven't gone big yet in our Futera run for nostalgia. Italy hasn't gone big for nostalgia. The France, we haven't found Zidane. We have found a really nice Cantona. And no Trezeguet, no Wenger in the coaches card. We have found a couple coaches cards. And of course, the Germans are yet to have gone massive for us just yet as well. So hopefully it can all happen. Does that seem a bit dark to you?
Yeah, is this deliberately tilted so far off? Like it was pointing here.
Okay, no. Maybe I hit it with my head and I don't realise.
Yeah, it was definitely pointed more like that. Anyway,
Okay.
that's fair.
Cool. Welcome, guys. Hey, Cal. How are you, brother?
What's going
What's
on there,
happening?
gents?
I'll update the screen now. 7 to go, and we are kicking off with Futera. You'll notice that we've gone a bit silly as well tonight because we just want to guarantee that we see some UCC, and we've gone 10% off the spots that are remaining. It is quite heavily sold already, so there isn't a whole lot for you to still jump into, but still some great spots. The Zidane, Modric, Vini Jr. has gone well. The byproducts of Zidane with the Modric and Vini Jr. has been performing really well. Just the Modric and the Vini Jr. spot. Take nothing away from the fact that we've now hit 2 SP Zidanes and 3 SSP Zidanes as well. But no auto just yet. So I hope that's on the menu for one of you guys. Haaland's still there, 10% off. So you'll get 10% off. The AS Roma spot with the Mearham Ginter auto in it is a really cool one. $25 last night. Of course, we found the Dybala European Knights gold to 50. It was a really cool card. Well done, Silvio, who picked that up. The Messi spot's still available. 10% off that as well. Fermin Lopez with Rivaldo and Lua. Love to go super short on the... obviously, Fermin's doing really, really well. But Rivaldo with the ultimate stage cards. Love to find that. Of course, Jody, did you see the Rooney to 5 last night?
I did. That was so nice.
Right at the end. How cool was that?
I didn't see that in person, actually.
We have to go to the
already got handed
shipping center, yeah. So I'll show you a nice photo. But awesome spots left in UCC. We are loving it. We're crossing our fingers and toes for, of course, to try and find that Grail card. It would be an absolute achievement to find, undoubtedly.
We do have a last couple of personals available as well.
Yeah, so feel free. What I'll do, Legends, is I'll take you onto the website now, and you can have a squitzel like Atzel Witzel.
4 hobby, 6 value left. That's it.
Yeah. So here's the mini that we're referring to. There's 7 left, 1990. Every single body, person, male, female, or other wins. By other, I mean Callum or Ben being creatures. Yeah. We've got UCC here, of course, like we were just talking through. 10% off these final spots, and we're yet to hit a few of them. Messi hasn't come big apart from just a couple short prints, the image variation, so we'd love to try and find a super short Messi or, of course, an auto. Same goes for Haaland. No auto just yet. Nothing super short on the Haaland range. Would absolutely love to find that. And of course the Zizzle spot, which has actually been doing quite well. So take nothing away from it, but love to see an auto of either Zizzle or Modric. Jordy was referring to personals guide, and here you can pick them up. Of course, the packs, there's super ultimate value in these bad boys. If we can try and locate a Kaboom in them or an auto. Of course, last night we did find an auto for Travis. It was Josko Gvardiol in the 23-24 blue mosaics. They actually went pretty well last night. We had Haaland. We had Haaland to 140. Who took my West Ham spot? Beck, how you going? Welcome to the stream. There are a few Hammers supporters in the Trident group. So sometimes it remains there, but hopefully we can get you onto it next time and have a bit of fun with it. But on the personals, guys, Stadium Club as well. No one's actually had a bit of fun with this just yet. It's Stadium Club 21-22. One of the, is it a mega box? Value box? Fat box? Mega box. It's a mega box. So they would be really, really fun as well if you want something a bit on the cheaper side. Alternatively, as Jordy was referring to, and these have been so bloody popular, the value boxes where you guarantee yourself one of those commemorative star balls. And of course the Red Infernos. Plus you can, Jordy, you went to 5, didn't you? Did you hit Red to 5 in one of those little value packs?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cairo Matoma.
Cairo Matoma to 5. And where are they? Here they are. So the hobby boxes, we've got 4 left available for personal. people have been going nuts on them and absolutely understand why as well. 169.90, of course, that is ripped, slipped, and shipped. Ready to rock and roll. So that's where you can find your personals, just under breaks and personals. Other than that, tonight, first up and starting us off, 7 left, $19.90 for the Everybody Wins. It's okay, I got the West Ham in the Prism, patiently waiting for it to fill. Yeah, it's actually been a bit slower than usual, but we're going to give it a real hard knock to try and get it up here tonight. And hopefully we can find you some hammers back with the red star or the pink stars in the Asian Team All or International Edition is what it's called this year. So fingers crossed for that one, mate. There is, for the Prism, a mini up as well. There's 5 to close. It's $39.90, but it's bloody loaded. Everybody wins. You'll make some money if you hit Hoyland, because I'll probably buy it off you, particularly a red star. Miley with Dukes and Tonali in there. KDB, Foden and friends. Palmer friends. Alvarez friends. Enzo friends. Trent and friends as well. So pretty stacked up there. And Johnny, I think there's a meal deal on that one.
There is, yeah. 3 for $99.90.
There you go.
We've had some spots go already with that meal deal.
Absolutely.
Meal deal and a couple of singles go.
$39.90 per, but 3 for $99.90, and it'll automatically adjust at checkout for you. And for the baseball lovers, we do have Stadium Club back in the MLB, of course, 2023 product. So chasing that big Corbin Carroll rookie and many, many others as well. Anthony Volpe with the Yankees. Jordy's like quietly impressed at how much I've learned.
Yeah.
These are the compact boxes, and Dave has gone sicko mode with these. So if you see your team there, make sure you jump into that one as well. So here is a quick little link to absolutely everything available. All breaks available. Go and jump in on them, legends, and can't wait to kick off.
Yeah, if anybody wants a top UCC hobby personal, we've got a minute now while we wait for the last 7 spots to go.
Absolutely.
Or if you get this closed nice and quick, we'll just rip into that first.
Yeah.
We have 7 to go. If somebody wants to pick up all 7, you can have your last spot free. So it'll be $120, $119 to close us out. If someone wants to pick up all of them for Futera, it's a pretty sweet mini, to be honest. R9, Kaka, Neymar, Garrincha. And more that all other nation spots stacked. So is Italy. So is obviously.
So is this little
France players. So is Germany. So it's a good top 5 for sure.
Indeed. Few spots just come through now, guys.
Simultaneously coming out.
Yeah, a little bit of a smashing. Good luck, Murat. 3 spots gone in the UCC full case, which absolutely does not surprise me. Again, the only reason we're 10%ing that off is purely because we want to see it tonight, and we want you to see it nice and early as well at a respectable time, because we bloody love it.
There's now only 10 spots left in that.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised.
Sneaky bastards that closed that before.
Yeah, I know.
There's like 4 spots just went.
Go for it. I'd actually go for it for the sake of humouring Jordy and I. But no, it's only 7 left in this. This thing will go, and we'll be on rock and roll, ladies and gents. Hey Cam, how are you? Don't give me that. Dave was throwing shade my way, bro. So I had to say, yeah, just Google it. Did you read that at all?
No.
Oh, the VIP chat was funny, man. It was really funny.
No, I missed it. I was driving around all day.
Oh, yeah? That's meant to be my job.
No.
That's meant to be my excuse.
Yeah, no, I was on the road.
Been a while, huh?
It has.
Oh, BDM gig?
Yeah, it's a bit more enjoyable when
it's card related.
Well, I was gonna say when you're the big boss yourself, mate.
I don't know about that. Not that I am. I'm putting my hand up for that, but I reckon Discount Dave will have something to say to you about that.
No, mate.
He reckons he's the captain. You reckon you're the captain now?
Yeah. It's been like that for a while. It's been 30 years of that. We used to, when we were in the car together, this is like my favourite memory of growing up. It's the number one memory of us growing up that makes me never want to have kids. It's whenever we'd be in the car together, Dave wasn't allowed to look out my window and I wasn't allowed to look out his window, like on his side of the car. We'd sit in the back seat I'm not kidding you. If one of our eyes wandered to the other halves, like half of the car, and we threatened we were looking at the view at their window, we'd full have a punch on in the back seat. We'd be like, Mum, he's looking out my window. And I'd like launch across the back seat, like try to throw hands. So if you're on a drive where like one person's looking into the desert and the other person's on the coastline, you just live it. You're like having the best road trip ever. You're just looking out at all the views, but you can't even enjoy the view because the whole time one eye's like on Dave. Because if he peeks over, I'm just launching across the back seat, flat out, always for years. That went on.
Why?
I just wasn't allowed to do it. I was the big boss, and he was the big boss on his side. It's been a while. It's been it's been a few decades in the making, that relationship. But it was just, I was ready to die for that, to protect my view on my side, and he was the same. I don't know where it came from.
What do you mean protect it? You've got full view.
No, he wasn't allowed to look out the side of the window. Yeah, he could look out the front, out the windscreen, but if he looked out the right-hand side of the car, if I was on the right-hand side, I was ready to...
That is so highly complex, yeah. It's bonkers.
Oh, it was just my side. Yeah? It's like you focus on... If you chose the wrong side of the car and your view's no good, that's your problem. That's your problem.
Oh, God.
It shouldn't have stopped, to be honest. We're just not in the back seat. I reckon it might still flare up. If you put us both in the back seat of a car, it might
Yeah, no, remind me to fucking have someone in the front seat, right? You, in the front now. Oh, wow. Wow. As much as I love these stories, go and grab them. Thank you, Ferhan. Zidane, Modric, Vini Jr., and understandably why. Ferhan, you had a great run with Bayern last night. Absolutely brilliant run. Ferhan hit Musiala to 50, Musiala match worn to 25. There's a couple others that stuck in there.
Good. Bundesliga does well, that's it.
Yeah, it does.
Dortmund does sharp a bit.
They do. It actually went quite well. Inter as well went good again, bro. That's literally what we've hit 2 1-of-1s for Inter, and multiple short prints as well. Inter went really, really well. So more spots going in UCC. Only 7 left in this one, guys. 1990. Everybody wins.
There's actually 5 left now.
5 left.
5 left. And if anyone wants to take all 5, we'll do it for $79.50, aka last spot free.
There you go. So 5 left and all 5 for $79.50, and that is 5th spot free.
Actually, if you want spot seats, I might run that first minute. Oh.
Yep. What did you say? 5 for what? 70 what?
$79.50.
$79.50.
Yeah, so it's essentially 5th spot free. So it actually should be $79.60, but that's right. Good, so you get an extra 10 cents off.
You can run that first mini, bruh. When did this stop? Like 4 weeks ago, this stopped apparently, Cam.
Here we go. Mini number 1. Good luck. Shem at the top. Sam closing us out. It's for Messi, CR7, Henri, and more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Bang. Brando takes that top spot. Congratulations, Ben Holloway. I sincerely apologise. That's a rough finish. And you know the worst part, Luke?
Yeah, talk to me.
I think it's Ben's first order with us. First ever time with Trident. Ben, I apologise profusely.
Benny. Oh, here, Benny. I'm going to rip it back for Benny.
No, we'll do... I'll treat him back one of the spots.
Give him one in the next.
That's a great point. Let's do it that way.
I'm the ideal guy around.
Benny, we're going to give you a spot in the next mini. Because if that's your introduction to Trident, I'm sure the people can understand as well.
Yeah.
That's a tough break on the mini, but at the same time, to be fair, it is Futera. So Japan, Turkey, and Colombia.
Artigula with Turkey.
Yeah, we hit a nice Shinji Kagawa 101.
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
There's Dortmund pieces, Dortmund kit.
Oh wow, nice.
So anyway, with Futera, anything's possible, but Ben, it doesn't look good. Brando, you've got Messi, Garnacho, Aguero, Alvarez, DePaul, Batillon. Wayne, you've got the CR7 mix spot. Sam, you've got Henry, Mbappe, and others. Spain as well with Brando. Spain's got a few cheeky city patches for a few players that we found already. Portugal, others with Abdul, Wayne with Georgia, Australia with Shem, Phil with Croatia, Poland with Shem, and Ben with Japan, Turkey, and Colombia. But Ben, we'll give you a spot in the next one.
You thirsty?
I'm actually not.
I'm really thirsty, man. Not bad. Brother. I'm gonna go get some water. See you soon.
All right, so here we go. 4 to close. All 4 for $69.90. Here's a link to the final 4, and we'll get into it. Break sheet's all up to date. 4 spots left. It is a banging mini to close. And it is a whopping $19.90 spot. So that's all. That's all she wrote.
Sorry. No schmancy water tonight for you.
What have I done? What have I done to deserve this one?
Shit tap water for you. Sit down with the peasants like me. Studies become accustomed to having special water, special sparkling. No more special sparkling for Geordie.
It's a cruel world, man. Dave put you up to it.
Said you were looking at his window.
On eBay, see sell history. Yeah, best spot to look is 130 point for sure, Murat. It's actually a company based in Melbourne, Australia. The wonderful people at The Hobby created that, and it is very, very handy. Just in case you don't know, Murat, I'll show you. This is what I'm talking about. So it's 130points.com/sales. So Cam's dishing it out on all fronts. It's not just you.
What do you want, Cam, man?
No, he's on to me now.
Oh, he's on to you. Oh, that's fine.
So you just type in whatever card you want to look for here. Rasmus Hoyland. And then it shows you across a few different platforms. So it shows you all the recent sales for... it's mostly eBay, almost entirely. But you can actually filter by what product you want to look at as well. But yeah, that's very handy. That generally gives you a better indication. And obviously you're not always going to have the comps there. But if your card doesn't exist there, then you're just going to have to use, relative comps. So just whatever card kind of vaguely compares. Sometimes you just have to take a bit of a pot shot based on different sets and the player's general values for numbered cards and so on. So 4 to go. 4 to close this out. We're going to get straight into Futera. It's going to be followed by Tops and then followed by Prism. There's plenty on the way. All good, Marat. You'll definitely you'll get the hang of it. If you can't find a card there, it's obviously something we deal with an awful lot. So it's the best way to do it is just honestly generally look at what the other numbered cards go for from the set. If it's a particularly short printed card, sometimes it's hard. But at that point, you just look at what similar players of similar caliber sell for. So there's a whole science behind it. Damien picking up the Messi spot. Just a few left there. Two left to close. Just two to go. Let me update everything. 1990, pick up one, pick up two, and we'll be ready to rock and roll in just a second as soon as those last couple go. There's a link to the final two spots. And as I mentioned, if anybody wants a top UCC hobby personal, go for it. They're a lot of fun.
Barca, Lionel Messi is gone in UCC.
Absolutely.
We'll be crack-a-lacking straight into this lovely nostalgia and hopefully finding one of the beautiful gifts that it tends to throw up at us. And I reckon I would be a pretty accurate guess to say that we'll be jumping straight into UCC immediately after. They're flying in. Go and get them because they're pretty generous at 10% off.
Thanks, James. One to go. One spot.
Yeah, one spot to close this one. 1990 to close it out. Everybody wins. Absolutely stacked on the top five, particularly. But as we know with Futera, as Jordy was saying before, you really just need a team. And that's 3/4 of the job done for you with this set. Not an easy one to pick what sort of memorabilia is going to come out with it, or on-card auto in particular. 23 karat golds as well. We cross our fingers to go nice and short with the final spot here.
That's right. Luke and I will do 2 boxes each. 2 mini boxes each. We'll get the competition back up and running.
Yeah, why don't we get it started for tonight, legends? Make sure you're keeping score on Geordie and I here tonight.
Did you not? You didn't do the break bandings last night?
No, we did, but I just realised how you did that. I couldn't figure it out, so I added it to the title here. Just had it as part of that title.
So what are we up to? 220?
No, it should be past 220 because Dave broke.
Well, how many breaks did we have last night?
We had
1,
Nostalgia, UCC,
3,
and
4.
MLB. 4. We had 4 last night.
This thing goes up quick, huh?
It does.
$230 bounty for a 101 auto. How's that? And Futera's a decent crack at it
It's a
too.
great chance at it.
Futera's a decent chance.
Absolutely. I think we are probably close here, Geordie, for that notification.
Yes, Cameron Webb. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Cameron.
Webby. Thanks, everyone who joined into that one with us. Thanks so much, Webber.
Good luck. Here we go. Abdul at the top. Cam closing us out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Oh, Webby.
The closing
You
magic.
dirty dog.
The closing magic. You've got R9, Kaka, Neymar, Vini, Garrincha, Zico, all other nations, Josh, as well as Italy, Ben. Here we go. That's a nice... Ben, that's the spot that, in case you only just tuned in, you got a little bit stiffed on the first mini, so we gave you a spot in this one, seeing as it's your first ever break with Pride. We don't like to introduce people like that. That's much better. You've got Zidane, Cantona, Trezeguet, Wenger, Camavinga, and Benzema. So that's nice. Sam with Germany, Seb with Norway, Uruguay with Sam, Abdul with Sweden, Belgium with James, Seb with USA, Sam with Egypt, Phil with Ivory Coast, Sam with Nigeria, Denmark with James, and Sam with Canada. Run all minis from now. Happy to, mate. Give it a crack.
Webby the Dirty Dog. What do you mean, man? I landed you on top spot 2 nights ago. You speak to me like that. Come on, bro. That's hurtful. You didn't hit anything, but it's hurtful. Jordy always gets the credit. Flies under the radar. Flies around the world. Comes back. Grabs the credit.
Right, man.
Pretty damn proud of yourself, aren't you?
Absolutely. You watch how much credit I get after I watch it pull a 1-on-1 Maradona out of this.
That's a massive low blow to hurt me like that. Just in the sense of that was personal. Using Don Diego.
I'm seriously just glad that you hit that 1-on-1 Garrincha the other day. I just don't think a relationship would be able to handle that.
I know. I honestly probably would have had to take a week or two off if Geordie was the one to hit that card. I would have taken nothing away from Seb, but God. Sorry, bro. I thought that was Geordie. Thanks, bro. You pull a 1-on-1 Maradona, I'll do it. I'll do a live nudie run, fellas. Hi. They are all Australian dollars. That's sick. We're an Australian company, so they are in AUD.
It's all AUD, yeah, so it'll come down a fair bit if you're paying with USD. We had that. I remember we had a gentleman out of the US who was asking about some of the pricing on our website.
I remember this.
Yeah, and I explained it to him, and all credit to him. He's a legend.
Yeah.
Because he even piped up just a couple of days ago because he joined another break with us. He said just best prices I could find. He was like, I had no idea. I dead set thought that was USD the whole time.
Yeah.
He was like asking if we could do $10 off some of the spots.
Yeah, Jordy was like, come on, man. Like, he's like...
I was like, it's priced pretty well.
Priced well. Like, this guy's...
And then I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. He's in the US. Yeah. And he was like, oh, that's actually... You know what? Because that's fair enough. It's minus, what, 30%, 33%, whatever it is. All right, good luck, legends. Here we go. Here we go. Always fun. Always a great way to start the night. Casemiro in the red, I believe. So it should be fairly short. It is indeed to 55. 1 of 55. Casemiro to start us off. Sergio Aguero. Cody Gakpo. Heritage Luis Diaz. 2 of 24 in the green. Bitshabu and Nathan Ake. Christopher Nkunku base. Hit number 1. It is a Conquerors, so I'm guessing it should be horizontal. It is indeed. That haircut, what do you reckon? Looks a bit like Benzema, I reckon. Let's see how close I get. It's a nice patch. These Conquerors always have the nicest patch. It's not, it's Kyle Walker. I'll give myself that.
Yeah.
That part of his hair.
I'll give it.
Yeah.
I'll pay it.
Kyle Walker, nice hit. And that's really cool patches. They're protruding out of the card.
Oh, wow. They are too.
Yeah.
Very cool. What kit is that?
Look, this is what I saw. You give me Benzema on that?
Yeah, I'll pay that.
This is, I reckon, a part of City. It is indeed. It is a piece of his Manchester City training worn jersey from the 1920 season. 5 of 7. That's absolutely disgusting patch. That's awesome.
I reckon that's a little bit of Marco Smarts there. It is. Others. England others.
Always picks up the right spots.
They're on your side, so if you can pass me.
All good.
Cheers.
If you can even get the one-touch shot on that. That's bit of real estate sticking out.
It's sticking out of the card.
Which, you love to see that. Futera's done a bit this year. Well, not this. I keep saying that. In nostalgia.
Nostalgia. Marco is going to love that.
Off the back, we have midfielder. It's Phil Foden. Base. Edison in the goalkeeper. Is that silver? It's not. It is a base. In the heritage, Alexis McAllister, purple. 10 of 10. Really nice. In the red, sorry, not purple. 10 of just 10 on the McAllister. Nice. Malik Theo.
Nice. We don't often go that short with him.
Zaire Emery. 39 of 69. That one is a silver. Lautaro Martinez and Diego Forlan. What do we have here? We've got Giorgio Cellini. That is sick.
It's been a while since Italy's gone
It
on.
has been, yeah, and a bit of a pattern on those patches too. I'm curious, is that more training kit or what's
Awesome,
that?
bro. Yeah, it
What
could
are
be
we looking at there? A bit of a checkerboard. Perhaps a piece in Cellini's history featuring a piece of his game-worn shorts from an international qualifier versus Macedonia, Stadio Olimpico, Grande Torino. 6th of October 2017. 7 of 21. Nice hit. Italy.
Josh.
Ronaldinho on-card auto. Yeah, you and me both.
Uh,
I really hope
yeah.
it shows up, but also I really don't because my part of the break's over.
Yeah, us too, mate. Trust me, we went through about a case and a half, 2 cases of
Yeah, I'd say 30 boxes
World,
or so. Something like that.
Futera World, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd say about 30 boxes.
and we hit some awesome cards along the way. Lots of on cards. It's just the one card that we missed out on. So hopefully with this nostalgia run, we can try and source it for someone.
All right, Luke's going to take you through the back two.
Indeed. Let's do it. All right. Let's do it, legends. Good luck here. And a gentle reminder that UCC is absolutely flying. It's nearly full. The full case of Hobby Flagship. It's 10% off. Whatever does remain, a little bit of a family pot for the fam. So go and enjoy 10% off those final spots that do remain because it's breaking next. And it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun as always. Kicking us off here in the base is Achraf Hakimi going out to the Moroccans, no? He is indeed Moroccan. Who with all others landed with Josh. Up next, we've got Josko Gvardiol. Found a nice little auto out of the blaster for Josko last night. Next is Julio Enciso in the green for Paraguay. 2 of 20 going out to all other nations and Josh. Jorginho, Italy. Next up, nice, with Alejandro Garnacho in the next. That'll be a base going out to the Garnacho spot and Brandon Paparone. And love finishing up with this man, the greats, Lionel Andres Messi. Again, Brandon Paparone. Well done, Brandon Paps. Coming into our next hit, this will be from the third mini box. Oh, I have to know who that is, surely. It's a Filthy Foden pre-match used memorabilia, and I reckon I'm going to turn this around. Don't ever interrupt me ever again. As I turn it around, because that looks awfully platinum-y, and it's a 1-of-1 Phil Foden pre-match worn jacket from the championship winning season 22-23. Manchester City, 1-of-1 Filthy Foden. On its way out. Who's Filthy?
Phil Marku in that England other spot.
Phil Marku and the England others spot. 1-of-1 platinum. Well done, my good friend Philip, with our good friend Filthy. Well done, Mr. Marku. You actually, Geordie and I commented on it. Well, Geordie commented on it because I hadn't seen it. But you picked up all those other spots in this. Very, very smart purchase. Honestly, there's literally 100 cards you could hit.
There are a few.
Well done, mate. Congratulations. 1-of-1 platinum. And I wish to never be interrupted again. Don't ever interrupt me.
The mic's just going to shut off. We're just going to have some words.
We just need to have a quick talking to each other. Phil, awesome stuff, mate. You are the Futera king. You go pretty hard on your PCing of this product, and I know why. Awesome stuff, mate. 1-of-1. First up, Jude Bellingham in the base. Next up, we go into a Thibaut Courtois. It'll be numbered, I think it's bronze. It is 22 of 62 going out to Belgium. And James Walters. Manuel Ugarte going out to Uruguay. And Victor Osimhen in the base with Nigeria. There's one more kicking here that I couldn't quite get my hands on. The greats. It is Gareth Bale in the base going out to Wales. Up next, Deo Upamecano going out to France in the base. As we finish off the Futera Nostalgia, a 1-of-1 box. And next card coming in. Good luck. It's a Mario Mandzukic, the story of a legend. And Mario Mandzukic certainly did score a lot of goals for Croatia. And had a bit of fun himself at both for Juve. He spent a bit of time, but also, I believe, Bayern Munich as well, if I'm not mistaken. Mario Mandzukic. 18 of 19 going out to Croatia. Really nice card. Tall striker. Croatia. And it's Philip Marku again. Well done, Mr. Marku. Really, really nice. Game used. Memorabilia. It's 2016-17 shorts. Doesn't say the exact game or date, but 16-17. Nice work, Phil. That was a mini hit. Yeah, absolutely. They hit in the mini last night as well. Croatia. It's awesome stuff. Mr. Marku, 1-of-1 extra time. Really nice, filthy. Would have been nice if it was a badge patch, but you'll absolutely take some platinum 1-of-1 action. Nice work though, Phil, adding to the collection, mate. Legends up next. The bounty is about to go up again because it needs to be a 1-of-1 autograph for the bounty to go off, which is of course a X amount of dollars break credit for the individual who hits that 1-of-1 auto. And it continues to rise as we wander through the breaks. Let's have a look before we do a little recap here. Let's go through what does remain in the next UCC full case, which is an absolute red hot chance to knock that bounty off. It's
actually nothing, mate. Nothing left.
Nothing?
Media close.
Media close. Okay. Well, that's not nothing, but anyway. Are you making that now, Jody?
No, it's up. I'm about to post it. Yeah. So ready to go.
So mini to close. I'll show you in just a second, and then we'll come and run through the hits together. But we've also got Prism. That mini in Prism is ridiculous. It's $39.90 per, or just take 3 for $99.90. 3 for $99.90. Headlined by a big Hoyland, which I'll buy off you. Anyway, if you want to sell it in the red or the pink, Miley, Viduka, Tonali, KDB and friends, all of Villa, Palmer and friends, Alvarez and friends, Enzo and friends, TAA and friends, plus more. There's only 4 to close that many there, and then we'll absolutely hammer home on Prism too. So go and get your spots. It's 15% off in the main for Prism, so not too many spots left there as well. You can take 15 off Haaland, Grealish, Garnacho, RVP, Rashford, Mount and others, Nunes, Redknapp, Jones, Moody, Madueke, Poch, Odegaard, Bergkamp, Henry is there, Saka, Rice and Saliba. There's a host of good spots there, and take them at a steal of 15% off. Just go back into, this should be live now. Is it live, Jody?
Yeah, it's ready to go.
Aha, here it is. 8 spots. And it's a big mini as you chase down. Everybody wins. $39.90 per. But at the top, have a look. Man City, the big Haaland chase. And we are yet to go big with an SSP image variation. Or a Haaland auto or short print. Neymar, Gundogan and others. Alvarez, Lewis and others. Fermin Lopez, Rivaldo, Lua. Brighton, who's done exceptionally well for us so far. 2 cards already to 5. One of them an auto. Porto, Lille, and Sevilla. Everybody wins. Full case. UCC. Flagship hobby. Here you go. Here's the link to that one, legends. Go and go nuts. And of course, personals are available at $169.90. We can smash them out pretty quickly for you. So don't hesitate to go and buy them. The value boxes and the prison boxes, also great. A few numbered cards here. Heritage Luis Diaz for Colombia. Casemiro again in the numbered. Silver Zaire Emery. And red Alexis McAllister was a nice pickup. 10 of 10. Really cool. We had the Conquerors, and it was literally protruding out of the card. Really cool. Really, really cool. Kyle Walker, 5 of 7. At 1920 training worn kit. We had Mario Mandzukic, the story of a legend, off the mini Croatia, going out to Marku. Giorgio Chiellini, game memorabilia. Capitan as well. That's a really, really nice card. 7 of 21 for the qualifier against Macedonia. 2017 at the Stadio Olimpico. And of course, Mr. Marku, congratulations. Extra time. 1 of 1 platinum. Filthy Foden. Coming out your way, mate. 1 of 1, baby. Well done. 22-23 pre-match jacket. Nice work, Phil. Awesome stuff, mate. Legends, we will see you all extremely, extremely soon. Please feel free to head to the personals. And if you do lock them in now, we will run them before the UCC. Otherwise, they will run after UCC before Prism. See you all very shortly. Go and get those spots, baby. Let's do it.